Hello. Hello and welcome to Curse of the Icefields, where we last left our, heroes of the Icefields. They were visiting a village that was from a past time. A home.
Heroes.
Quotation mark?
Yes.
Well, to be fair, you are heroes to the people of this land, as you all liberated them.
On the scale of morality based on party actions, we are more on the morality side of heroes being like the Suicide Squad. It's just we
Anti-heroes.
don't have a gun to our head.
Or so we think.
Yeah, I would say you guys are like a party of anti-heroes. That is pretty accurate.
Like, if this was any other campaign, we'd probably be villains. Let's not fucking kid ourselves.
Oh, look.
Could be. Slow and evil druid.
That was fun.
Right. Well, Shumi. Wow.
Yes.
There we go.
Need some water. We got salt and fresh.
What? Why are you drinking salt water? That's not good for you. It has salt in it.
It's fun to gargle.
Also, if music is playing, I can't hear it.
I can.
That's okay.
Can I have some hot water, please?
He thinks for a moment. Hot water.
Yes.
Do I look like some kind of mage to you?
Actually, hold on.
Can I have some normal water then?
I will pull out the I will pull out the tea kettle. Could you just fill this with water?
Sure. He fills it with water.
It heats up on its own. Here you go. Hot water.
Thank you.
I also
Here's
have
my honey.
I have ciders. And seaweed wine.
I will add mayonnaise to the hot water.
Oh, not here, I don't think.
Why?
Or you.
Shumi is just gonna look at you be like, what the fuck? Probably.
No,
Albus is gonna
confused.
start staring at the mayonnaise.
Why is mayonnaise an option? Why is that an option on the fucking item?
I have no idea. But Critical
Do you
Role
want some?
found this out, and it's made me laugh every time because he just Gronk, their barbarian, just chugged it.
I'm pretty sure in the time period this takes place, mayonnaise wasn't a thing.
I don't know about that, but do you want some mayonnaise? Hot mayonnaise water?
Ugh.
What?
That's nasty.
Are you
Fuck is mayonnaise?
are you deficient in something?
Can you say that again?
I said, are you deficient in something?
I'm not. At least I don't think so. Let me check.
The fuck is that?
Okay.
Am I sick?
I don't think the spell detect poison and disease can do blood work. It can't tell if you are deficient in something. Like...
You don't know what type of deficiencies you have. You would have to go to a mage.
You'd have to go to a doctor. Like a real doctor.
Or a blood mage. Which are
Please, I will
sometimes
drink the
doctors.
mayonnaise.
Hold on. I have to ping Dursun with something real quick.
Also, Nikki, I couldn't hear what
What is that?
Albus? That this is mayonnaise.
What the heck is mayonnaise?
It's made with egg. Bird egg.
He narrows his eyes. What kind of egg?
Bird egg, generally chickens.
He stops narrowing his eyes. Good.
Do you wanna try? I will pour mayonnaise into a cup. A cup of mayonnaise.
You're fucking disgusting.
I hate you.
He will raise an eyebrow. Why is it so thick? I don't think I'm supposed to drink that.
No, you're
It
not.
does not look like a drinkable
I think I'd choke.
glob.
You're supposed to have it with food.
Yeah, that's why I added to the hot water, so it's not that thick.
Why did you ruin the perfectly good hot water?
There is a very noticeable look of disgust on Enoch's face as she's trying to get him to drink the mayo water.
You've lost kettle privileges. Give it back.
No, I will not.
I think you've lost making anything privileges for now.
I am taking back my tea kettle by force. I will not stand for this abomination on the item.
Sleight of hand, then. Contesting
No.
sleight of hand, brother.
No.
Athletics.
Athletics.
How about I raise you?
I give you a 12.
Hold on. Where is? Why do I not have the funny spell? I do not have it prepared. God damn it!
No, you do not.
No, my mayonnaise
Athletics.
water.
Athletics.
No, give it back.
Get shit on.
No.
She's used to dragging the rat.
I will take it.
God damn it.
I will take it outside and cleanse the unholy bullshit that was put into my tea kettle.
After a moment,
returning.
if the cup is just left on the table, Albus will actually pick it up out of curiosity and take a lick of it.
I did leave it on the table.
Why is it so? It would be better with something
-5
else.
respect, love.
He slowly puts it down. What can I get for y'all?
Actually, I was meaning to ask. I was looking for a couple of individuals that used to live here, or might still live here.
How may I help you? I'm pretty good with names. Everyone comes in here.
Hold on, I have to type these out so that, and because I know some of you are not going to understand whatever the fuck this accent is I've created. I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively type them out before I say them.
Ennaq, would you like to try my mayonnaise water?
I'm good, thank you.
It's really good.
Don't forget, I am a bird person, and you are trying to feed me eggs from a bird.
Many eggs many birds eat eggs.
Yes, I'm not one of them.
I
am made out of meat and I eat meat.
Trying to think if we've come up with names for all of the. Let's see. Hold on, I have to count. I have to do mental counting.
I named a couple of them. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about.
Hold on.
Do you want a horse then?
Runia, Sogol.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had her up for a moment. I think I only have
then
those
what
two.
Would you like to eat, Ennaq? Ennaq.
Sorry,
there's one name missing. I don't.
What?
Quick,
would you like to do something else?
Hold on. So it's an even 4-4 split. Nikki, give a random female name.
Oh.
Awuga.
Just type it out in DMs so I can retype it here.
Kindle. I don't know.
Yeah, those names.
Ah. I recognize these names. We have a large stone head by the ones that have been deceased. A list of names of tribesmen that have gone missing during a dark time.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to figure out which names need to be removed other than myself and 2 of my siblings.
Marlin. Tyron.
Huron.
Huron.
Huron is the father.
Huron is the father? Okay.
Yes. As you can see, one of them is a combination of the prefixes of the parents. This was done intentionally because I found it funny.
That is all. Though I hear rumors of a wizard named Tertial. Maybe same person. But they got kicked out of City. I heard.
I want to try to do something. I will cast Find Familiar and try to bring a bird that looks like Ennaq.
So you're trying to summon a phoenix?
A bird that is made of fire in a very wooden building.
I will name it Ennaq.
I will end your character's life right here.
I will assist.
We will kill you.
This is not a meme.
And I will cast...
Unless you're trying to summon, like, simple animal spirits.
The only
it
thing
will come
out of that
as
list,
a randomized dream guide.
the only thing in that list that could possibly look like me, I would probably say would be a red hawk out of the list of familiars you can summon from that spell.
Also,
that is probably the closest thing you can do.
I would have been under the impression that if either of the parents were still around, they would be here. Seeing as though this is the village, I did have artwork specifically made.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm trying to summon this bird. I put in chat. Kinda looks like you.
Let me just throw that real quick.
Don't even know what type of bird that is. It's not something common to the UK, at least. At least not what I've seen.
Name? What are you summoning, Nyana?
It's just a funny thing. I was messing with Ennaq.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what type of bird that is.
Me either.
So how the fuck could you summon one?
I don't know. I just tried to summon that one looks like you. And I can cast enhance familiar and create a big knack.
Damn it.
Hold on, I'm preemptively casting Shillelagh.
I'm preemptively having an aneurysm.
It's just jokes. It's the tavern thing.
Fuck, you better be.
So what do you want to eat, Ennaq?
Eat, I'm okay.
What do you want to drink then?
I'm hoping they got some good rum. Because that's what I'm drinking now.
You have arrived back at the village. Some are rumors. Names in wind. From travelers.
I take it by your tone, none of them are here, specifically.
Tyron left to go find port.
That is
so
strange.
He can build boat to travel. Many years ago.
There haven't been any open ports on this continent until recently. And even then, that one is, well, right across the lake.
Oh, the weird houses on the other side of the lake.
Yes, another town.
Don't steal our fish. But we'll trade.
I don't think you could claim all the fish in the lagoon. Not even sure how that works.
Oh. Fish
unless you're
in our farm.
Making a mental note to inspect the efficacy of the fish farm later.
Oh no, I left a big fish in there. Would that be a problem?
What?
I made a fish ski. It's a really big fish that you can ride.
That only
It
lasts
goes
an hour.
zoom.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And you left your familiar in the water as a normal
He's chilling.
fish.
He's chilling. Yeah. So the weather, it's nice, isn't it? I wonder how it's going to be in the next day. In the next few days. Let's see.
Oh, rain.
It's going to rain.
Rain.
Hey. And who might you be?
He is.
Oh. I'm Swumi.
Nuts, nuts. You've grown up.
That tends to happen when you age, yes.
And snarky, too. Well, then your name should be crossed off too, don't you think?
Yes.
How tall is Swumi compared to everyone else? Is she about average height for a quattro?
Shumi's like 6'1".
6'1".
Yeah.
Elvis is like 6 feet.
Okay.
Most of the villagers and stuff are like around 6 to 7 feet tall.
Oh, okay. So she is about average height for a quattro.
Yep.
Good to know.
Galgiri get bigger. Galgiri are really big. If you're a Salagiri, though, you're like, or a Tynolite, sorry. Tynolite are like small sized. And when these races are small or like younger, they're quite short. They sprout into like tall, large creatures. Anyways.
I'm sorry, real quick. Does Nyana wear any like animal pelts on them?
She has some fur.
Is it fake or is it actual fur?
Is it?
I think it is real. So the cloak of protection is generally made out of. Oh no, not the cloak of protection. The freaking battle robes are generally made out of leather.
Why is your token smaller?
It's because of the ornate token.
Yeah,
I'm also a small girl.
It is, but say it should be about the same size as everyone else's.
No, it includes the like the pattern around her actual character.
Yeah.
As well. That's part of the token.
I am also very small. I am 5 feet.
Do I cast Revive Beast on the pelt?
No, because if she's wearing the leather, she'll be naked.
It's my battle robe.
The battle robe is made out of like a type of like silk leather. Or cotton. Not leather.
Oh,
no.
It says leather.
Because it's... Yeah, that's because it was...
You're lucky.
I was using something for that.
Why are you counterspelling? Nobody's casting anything.
You have a paranoid.
By the way, this is me taking notes. Swumi. She is Swumi. She grows. She is snarky. Her name is crossed off. She is average and kinda cute.
She's taken. Leave her alone.
Why do people hit?
There. Hungry. Unfortunately, we mostly just have fish.
I would like fish then.
You know, there is a
You have no choice.
merchant that's typically traveling the continent. I'm surprised he hasn't ended up here by sheer chance.
A small one.
Galgieri
no,
halfling.
Eh. Looks like no weather light.
Little bit. But he's from one of the Galtieri villages.
Hmm. Gosh, they are hard to trade with.
They are very stubborn. There's one that lives across the lake. Or, I guess now, lagoon.
Oh God.
I don't know what happened. We left for a few days and came back, and there were 5 dead sharks hung up next to their stall.
How common are sharks around these areas?
Very. This is a lagoon.
Be careful around these parts. There are sharks around the reefs. Good thing you have strong Galgiri to protect.
I
Well,
bet
we
I
have
can
other
tame one of
means
them.
as well, but
We have
What, the Algiri or?
we have no weather light to protect us.
I bet I can tame one of those sharks.
given your lack of muscles and the fact that I've never seen you pick up a weapon, I doubt you could take one in a fight.
I'm not
It's just
saying I
like
can take
just
it.
bull riding.
Albus,
I can tame it.
I don't think I could
That
take
is
one
not what
on.
you said.
I'm missing an arm.
Yeah, what happened to that?
I-
If you don't mind me asking.
How is he missing an arm? He has
I'm going to say they
regeneration.
regenerate. I was just thinking that as well.
You just see that one of his arms is just bandaged. That's it.
No, it's not lost. It's like in the.
Well,
It's
No.
going back, is it?
It's been bandaged, but like it grew through the bandages, kind of thing.
what do you mean?
So
So the
let's
bandage
say
was there to
someone
stop any
else who
infection
didn't
getting in or
understand
something.
that aquaddles like this can regenerate decided to bandage and brace it because they lost a limb, and then it just
So
grew
it's-
through.
So it's not that it's. So the arm is malformed because it was packed in a bandage.
God damn it.
How long has it been since our last long rest? I'm asking because I have no use for Firestorm, but I don't have regeneration
Not
prepared.
super duper long. You can start other. You guys could have had time to sort through spells.
Here, could you place the malformed arm on the counter, please?
Slaps it on the floor or on the table.
I
Flicks
take
water
off
everywhere.
the bandages.
Whoa.
So, I could... you know what? It's not worth the trouble. I'm just gonna cast Regenerate.
All right.
I will kill you.
Counter spells.
This
Like
is where we lose some of
tingly
the party
magic.
members.
What's strange and tingly magic, you watch as his arm just starts snapping and cracking and slowly reforming into a proper... His eyes unmoved, unchanged, just staring back. He just looks at his arm finally, after it finishes. God, that was painful.
You know, usually the spell is supposed to counter that.
Maybe taking off the malformed limb first.
Grew an arm through the other limb. Oh,
Well-
that's fucking brutal.
Well, it was either cut the arm off, which is a different problem altogether.
We could have done it, I think.
Oh, thank you. Flexes.
Now you have 2 arms.
Puts
Might
down a
make your job a
bottle.
little easier.
Seaweed wine on the house.
Do you have any rum or whiskey or anything like that in?
We don't get alcohol imports.
Fair enough.
We make it.
You should probably have some people talk with the Dragonborn in charge of the harbor. I'm sure
So-
they could set up a easier route for trade.
Tell them Swumi or Ennaq or one of us sent you. Or sent them, rather. They
I
should be
guess
fine with it
someone
anyway.
could take a swim across.
I'm gonna say it shouldn't. It won't take them long to swim all the way over there, would it?
No. Well, the length of time that it takes isn't the issue. It's can you outswim the sharks?
I mean, if we give them the trident, probably.
I can drive you there.
With 25 feet of walking speed and 40 swim when sharks have about 50 swim. Not exactly. But they do
can go
have
faster than
they do have fishing boats, but they aren't meant to go on like super duper long travel. But they can travel the lake, no problem.
So
They're just not meant for the
I can
ocean.
just drive you.
How wide across is the lagoon?
Pretty wide, but
Like, so the lagoon probably. I'm gonna look at the world map real quick. The lagoon most likely isn't a. Yeah, no, it's not a perfect circle. It's a misshapen oval.
yeah.
So we are currently on. Yeah. So right here, not that wide. The lake itself is probably, if I had
Yeah,
to
they could
guess-
just cross the mini canal and walk there. They're just more worried because the sharks tend to come through the canal more often than just being in the lake itself.
We should build a bridge between the settlements.
Oh,
So-
I can create the ice bridge across.
No, I mean like a permanent one that Icebridge will eventually.
So, like,
That would stop boats from coming in.
okay,
like a
so
drawbridge, yeah.
I'm looking at it. This is a zoomed out, basically satellite view of the map. The points between the two farthest sections of shore is about 8.5 feet, which would mean, if I had to take a guess, probably around maybe a mile or 2 across. Or, well, no, it's a big fucking lagoon.
It
Uh,
would take you half as long to cross that as it would getting to the city of Metal from the harbor.
He's a pretty big fucking
I
lake.
can literally drive you. I can literally drive you. I have a fish that is faster than the sharks.
Yeah, but only you can make contact with it, so they'll be on your back.
Yeah. I can create an ice bridge too. We can just walk there.
I
It's
also
the shortest route.
I also
Idea.
put this in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be here, but that's besides the point.
It's supposed to be directly across, but
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, we can go directly, shortest route.
An ice bridge is a terrible idea for a multitude of reasons.
They slip and fall in.
It's gonna melt in a couple days. It's fine.
It's still not safe to walk over.
It's 20 feet wide. 40. Sorry.
It still doesn't
45
stop it
feet
from-
wide.
It still doesn't stop it from being slippery.
Yeah, but you're not gonna fall in directly. It's not like 5 feet wide. It's 45
co-
feet wide.
They are covered in water. There's a possibility they might freeze to it.
That is
Uh,
true.
I can
Wait.
I can put you on my broom of flying, and we can fly
Yeah.
across.
Then what's the
Yeah,
point of
no.
having the bridge?
Nyana, there is a reason why this village is on the coastline and not deeper into the continent. It doesn't exactly freeze over during winter here.
Yeah, but it's like I'm thinking of fun ways. Okay, I wanted to ice skate.
An ice bridge to most of the people in this village.
We wouldn't be able to leave the bridge.
You would take a couple of we would take a couple of steps off and then be stuck.
And then have to wait for it to melt before they can move again.
I mean, you'd probably be fine with those fancy boots.
Oh, I made them myself. Goat leather.
Ooh.
You killed an innocent goat? Unbelievable.
All parts of the goat were properly processed and reused. The bones were turned into charcoal. The hide and fur were recycled into goods, and the meat was consumed.
Okay, then I can agree with that. I also try to use everything from like a thing I kill. Like
Ah,
this one.
So you've been in the shrine. What the f-
What the fuck? Nyana, why
There,
did
there
you
is
take
something
that?
wrong with your
Why
head.
do you have a severed head? Did you murder
it's-
someone?
Not me. He died to shrapnel. He died to a door.
We've just recently got rid of some bad people from a city, and this was the guy running it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why she has that.
I
He was
don't.
the big boss.
I don't know either.
Weird custom.
She's the newest addition to our
Entourage.
band, if you cannot tell.
I need this for spell casting. It's my spell focus. Sometimes.
That is very creepy. Anyway,
What are you, some kind of
Music-
witch doctor?
I do be a witch, yes.
She belongs to one
Asylum,
of the
I mean.
covens. I don't know which.
Technically, I am not in currently any covenants.
Your coven is your subclass.
I know. But my coven generally stays alone. They are solitary witches.
Yep, the Coven of One. That's the unique one. That's
But as far as using Shardmind parts as a spellcasting focus, we've learned that is a very bad idea.
Flash.
It causes very bad reactions with
Ah,
magic.
and that is an understatement.
But you are correct. I do serve the shrine.
ah. They are quite.
My connection.
I haven't seen in quite some time on this side of like, but the forest I could see from
let me
here.
fix this. I'm sorry.
So nice.
I mean, they might explore a bit more now. There's less issues on the roads.
Only place I seen that was less cursed than the rest.
Well, that's because we
okay,
had
I'm
it.
back.
That is because we had the forest magically protected so that it wouldn't be corrupted. However, after we performed the ritual at the epicenter, the curse started fading across the continent, though there are still some underlying issues like that freak storm in the desert.
I heard you might not want to use Shardmind parts in spellcasting.
Yes.
No,
That-
it causes wild magic, and the wild magic grows over time.
Ooh, I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's what Flint was using quite a bit, and
Hey, contested athletics.
trying to do take it from her hands.
Yes.
No, no, I won't
Contested
let you.
athletics.
No,
Then roll the contested.
no, I won't let you. It's my
Roll-
hand.
Roll,
Acrobatics or
I
athletics?
won't give you
Roll-
head, Swumi.
roll the athletics check.
I will not give you head,
Acrobatics
Swumi.
or
Oh, I will. I
All
will
the
do
damn
acrobatics.
dice.
Come on. I will use
No.
my luck point. The gift of luck.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Please fail again.
I'll use another one.
How many do you have?
3. So you're really just gonna...
Ah, here we
Okay,
go.
fine, I'll use one. I'll use a second.
God damn you two.
I have
Fuck.
to beat a flat 20, bitch. Yoinkers.
Mm,
why are you stealing?
I am taking away the very dangerous magical object from the...
No,
From
no,
that
give
person.
it back. Swumi, give it back.
Oi,
It goes
Oi.
in my bag of holding.
oi. No fighting in my bar.
There's a
Believe
thief
me.
here.
Believe me, I am trying to prevent an unwanted incident.
Albus, would you be so kind to tell me who can I report a thief?
Thief, you're the one who was going to start fucking with the Shardmind skull.
You not know that?
Oh, I think we do.
No, I was not going to do it.
She looks at you with a blank expression. They do not believe you. Also, you do not roll deception against player characters. That's not how it works.
Yeah, when it comes to like persuasion and like talking to your fellow teammates, unless you're like stealing
Still.
shit from them or like physically handling them, then I do rolls. But when it comes to like deceiving and things like that, it's just more or
Persuading.
less whether or not the actual player themselves believes you or not.
Swumi is
Yeah.
a thief.
Just in the sky.
Now everybody knows.
Okay.
Are you... do we need to take you to Zoraya and have your head checked?
Why? My head fine. Just few scars.
Not you, her.
One eye slowly like wiggles and looks at Nyana.
Just an eye twitch, for fuck's sake.
Nyana is pouncing.
You can have the head back when when I believe that you will not use it for nefarious magic.
If you're gonna practice magic, not in village.
No, we
Ha.
wouldn't.
I was
Some
going to-
villagers are frightened of magic.
Understandable.
Mm. You know that this is the second place on this continent that seems allergic to magic.
Oh, not allergic, just frightened.
It
Yeah.
might change over time.
Well, the unfortunate acts, the unfortunates of several years ago.
Hold on, we have to pull out the time calculator.
Wait, isn't Swumi a cleric? Why do you have so good athletics?
I'm a druid.
Oh, yes, druid. Sorry, my bad.
Why do I have so good athletics? Because I have an expertise.
What the fuck?
I have expertise in athletics, medicine, and nature.
I've got acrobatics and stealth, which are plus 14 each.
I would like deception.
Earn it.
Mine's -2. So
I would have a +8 even if I had expertise on athletics, noodle arms.
Acrobatics, you'd be actually pretty. So you don't always need athletics. You could combat it with acrobatics for the most part.
You haven't just been casting spells willy-nilly in this village, have you?
I was.
Nikki, are there fucking guards coming to the tavern building now?
No, but
No.
nobody told me not to.
No one wants to talk to them.
Nobody wants to talk to the tiefling.
They're scared of them. It's not that the guards are like they haven't done anything harmful. They've just been like, they made their fish bigger out of the blue,
I
and
made
it
the
kind of
fade
like
to Blake.
made all the
Fade to Blake. Black, not Blake. Do not fade to Blake.
Do not
You
fade to black.
casted a cloud of darkness and came out of it in different clothes.
Yeah.
unscathed.
I don't know. You haven't done anything harmful for the guards to actually do anything.
I mean, I casted like detect weather and detect poison and disease.
Yeah,
You-
but
you
it's
have-
not something that you can notice from a distance anyway.
You have
Oh.
unnaturally arranged the clouds in the sky multiple times.
I casted a lot of water bullets when I was fish skiing. Yes.
Yes, but they could have thought that come from the fish, or
I was shooting them out of my finger,
Oh.
like a gun.
oh, fair enough. Then.
Swumi is just head in hands. And she will just say in Ogwood to Albus, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
And I'm also going to say in
Sounds
Ogwen,
like fun.
I'm going to say in Ogwen as well, and she's not
I-
even the worst one.
I am surrounded by actual children. What are you doing?
I'm trying to steal your bag of holding.
Can I see her do this? I'm gonna walk past. I'm gonna
Yeah.
unfurl my wing
I
and
mean,
just
You're not a
Just pass
sorcerer, so you can't like subtly cast your spells. You are like doing
Yeah, but can I
motions
roll a
and
stealth
verbal
roll?
components. Like people can tell you're casting magic because you're speaking arcane language to cast
Okay.
magic.
Here's
vocal.
the thing. Here's the problem with that. Mage Hand cannot grab items that are being worn or held.
Ah, my bad. Then I'm just gonna casually try to do it stealthily with my with my sleight of hand.
I'm going to do a perception check to see if I see this.
You also can just use your passive, too.
I mean, I could,
Oh
but
no.
it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I'm going to walk up and just crossed armed. I'm going to unfurl one of my wings and just give her a light head, just back of the head.
Nyana. If you are
Ow!
It weren't that hard, but yeah.
If you are going to insist on acting like a child, then I will start treating you like one and have you wait in the carriage until we leave.
I will end up picking you up and just flying you home.
Or that.
Wow, we sound like parents right now.
Has magical restraining manacles on them, too.
Oh, that is tempting. That is very tempting. I forgot we had them.
I'm sorry. I will behave.
Here.
Have these bracelets.
How about you just have some wine? Pour seaweed wine into cup.
Yes, mother, I will drink the wine. Thank you.
Don't call me that.
I mean, it could be worse. She could call you
Yeah.
Don't
mommy.
call me that again.
Then stop acting like my mother. And give me
Stop
my head back.
Stop acting like a child.
I wouldn't
Do you-
have to act like that if you didn't act. If everyone except Ennaq and Erica didn't act like actual children. You are all grown adults. Act your
That-
age, not your boot size.
I'm just going to apologize in Arguin to Albus again. I am so sorry for this.
Do you act like mother of all children's?
He shrugs.
If you want us to get her out of here, we can leave.
Ah,
I would understand.
you're fine.
This is probably the most entertainment he's had all week.
I'm
All
just going
year.
to I'm going to walk up to him and just put I'm going to put 10 gold on the table and just say, just for how much of a pain we have been.
You will see with his new arm, he doesn't like move it normally. He like throws it onto the table and slowly slides it under.
Yeah, just still not got used to having the proper arm back yet.
No, it just sticks.
Just
Like those sticky hands. That, like,
that's exactly
slowly-
what I was thinking.
Then he hit her with the sticky hand.
Oh god damn it! Don't say that again. You're going to end up getting Nikki cancelled on Twitch.
Hit her with the You ate my spooky spider ring that cost me 50 tickets at Tony's Fun Time Arcade and Pizzeria. Vinny,
You
get
don't
her
get
with
many
the
of them
sticky
around here.
hand.
You don't get many of them type of place in the UK. It sucks.
Ah, man. Fucking...
The only arcades you really have is at the coast.
happened to places like that? Damn.
They've turned
The
into
internet and video games, my
restaurants.
friend.
That's true.
I'm not even sure if a Chuck E. Cheese exists.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese exists still. It's
just in the
just
States.
that I don't think I've ever seen anyone go to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Never seen one.
I've been to a McDonald's.
You can thank the horror stories.
Oh yeah, I've heard the horror stories.
You
Yeah.
can think Five Nights at Freddy's.
Nikki, I'm going to take a look around the bar real quick. Is there like a no smoking sign in this establishment?
No.
No. Would it be rude to just start lighting a pipe in the
You
middle
could-
of this
You
establishment?
could always ask the bartender. He's right in front of you. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna go outside for a bit and just get some air. Just chill.
Oh, there he goes. What is in the Giga Barrel?
Giga barrel.
Water.
Oh, corner of the.
Yeah.
Water.
Open it up and that's just a timeout corner. It's just an empty. It's just empty.
There's one. It's a big batch of wine. I love the goofy smile as token hands.
How strong is the seaweed wine?
Not super strong. It's... Well... These folk don't really need a lot of alcohol to get them drunk, so it's not super strong. They're not used to drinking other types of alcohol for longer periods of time. They're more used to what they had available, which is this seaweed wine, which is not a high percentage. It's like maybe a 10%, maybe 15% proof. Very light. Not lighter than a beer, but not like...
Maybe like, what, 10% or something like that?
Yeah, so
9%.
10, 15%.
That's about average for wine.
Yeah. I've seen 20%
I'm
wine.
scared to ask what the seaweed wine tastes like.
Here.
No.
Have some pepper with it.
It's the combination of seaweed and grapes.
Well, one, it depends on...
Yeah, it depends on the wine, I know.
I'm not even sure if it would have fruit in it, because it sounds like it's just wine made out of the seaweed.
Yeah,
Could you actually do that?
fermented
I don't know.
seaweed.
But yes.
Technically,
A wine
You
can
could
be
do
made
it
by
too.
fermenting any kind of plant.
you could do it to rice.
You could...
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I
called sake.
Yeah.
You could technically... Now, people probably wouldn't recommend it, but you could technically make wine from fucking lettuce.
The first ever wine in the region, yeah, don't tell me what region, using fresh seaweeds harvested from the sea. So it has been done already.
Yeah.
And it's 12% proof.
I was right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but what is the flavor profile? Damn it!
What
Have
else?
some mayonnaise
Wait a
with it.
minute, I'm doing my research.
Would you like to have some mayonnaise with it? Or honey?
A fine sherry.
It tastes like sherry.
Establishment, so I can't ask you to leave.
An intense terroir wine with a marzipan flavor, much like a fine sherry. Apparently, that's the quote. Which I don't understand those words. Which I think are just more different types of wines.
Yes.
I know what a sherry is. It's not that.
Yeah. Apparently it's a German marine biologist that has that made it from sugar kelp, which I guess is a type of seaweed.
Yep. Kelp is just
Interesting.
seaweed.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever try it though. Not my cup of tea.
Not my glass of wine.
So,
I'll just stick with the red.
Nikki,
Mm-hmm.
tell me, what is the verbal components for minor illusion? Sorry, somatic. I don't need verbal.
I'm gonna say it just has the it says the spell. So what are the, is it three things? It's verbal, it's component, and
It's literally just hand. Somatic components are just hand movements. You're just moving your hands in a specific way, and then magic.
Sound
Can I
language.
do that in stealth?
It's magical sign language.
No, you're not
Can I do
doing
that in
Naruto
stealth?
signs. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't
I did say that.
Naruto signs. I said you're throwing gang signs.
Throwing gang
Yeah, no,
signs.
my
That's even
favorite Naruto
worse.
signs.
No.
Tiger, dragon.
Tiger Drake.
Tiger, dragon, boar, hare.
Hey. In
I actually know them.
I hate you so much.
actuality, what you're actually doing is like you're mimicking what you're trying, kind of almost like you're puppeteering an illusion. So you're making sort of puppeteer like hand movements to create your illusion and get it to like move and stuff and appear.
Oh, can I turn a cup of mayonnaise into look like honey?
Oh, I hate you so much.
How long does minor illusion last?
A minute.
I could hear the disgust in Nicky's voice.
Did you say 10 minutes?
A minute. 1 minute.
Un
And
momento.
it's investigation versus your spell safeties.
Nope, no, it's a dark ritual, so it cannot be detected.
What?
That's not how minor illusion works. There is
I-
always a check to determine the illusion.
I have dark ritual.
I don't
That
think
makes
dark
it so-
ritual
That
only
doesn't
works
apply.
on spells.
Oh, it's divination magic.
Not cantrips. It's
This
just
is
hidden
fair.
from
Yeah.
divination, such as like detect magic and identify. That's what it's meant for. It doesn't make it
Yes.
completely invisible to the naked eye.
Then it is an investigation check against my
Yes.
spell DC. Yeah. Anyways,
Uh,
can I cast that?
Yes.
Nicky, while they're in there, I'm having a look at the grave site and just reading the gravestones and whatnot. If there's
Nope.
anything on them.
Would you like some honey with your wine?
Okay.
No.
Ah.
You see names with sort of like a sentence or something that goes with them. Some of them are a little strange.
Here, enjoy.
You see Gwomp, good with fish. You see Steve. Flappy gills.
Oh my
Just a
god.
description of them, not anything else. Just a quick description of what they're good at or whatnot.
Yeah,
Cranberries
there's like
here.
simple descriptions of like something they may have done in life or something that happened. Oh my god, that is you
What?
failed that check, Shumi.
I still declined.
I left the honey here, saying here enjoy, honey in quotation marks, and I'm now
I
following
don't know if they'd
cranberry.
understand you.
But
I'm
this big huge stone thing, it says the missing ones, and it's a bunch of names of people who were taken from the village. You recognize a couple of them, actually. About 3. You recognize Soggle, Swumi, and Runia. 3 Aquaddles that you've previously met already. One you travel with as well. Seems
I don't think you
that
get many Swoomies.
a long time ago she was taken, but she's said this to you guys before. And you
Not
also
Nyana.
killed, not Nyana, but you also helped kill her her once captor. So.
Yep. I'm going to
all the gravestones as well have like some of them also exclaim things they may have done. Like one is captured a squid. And then there's one odd one, died when falling out of a tree.
Jesus Christ.
Died of tree.
I go to this store and I do
As
this.
I finish, I'm going to just not fall to one knee upset, but as respect, and just bow my head.
Who's
And then I'm
stealing
going to start making my way
cranberry?
back to the.
Where
And I'm
the-
going to start making my way back to the.
Where the fuck did Nyana go?
Stop stealing
I don't know.
cranberry.
I'm at a hut.
Oh.
Do I
Oh,
see her as I
no.
walk past? As I'm coming back from the. Obviously, I know I won't be moving that quick, but I'll probably still be
Nyana?
over here.
For this door?
It's been
Yeah, you could see them. This village isn't like down packed with people.
I'm going to sigh and start make a beeline for her because I'm like, what the fuck's she doing now?
Knock knock.
Ah.
Hello.
We're here.
Nyana, what? God damn it!
All right. Make me a perception
child disappeared.
check.
Oh, Nyana or?
Yeah, Nyana. You can go in if you want.
Perception.
Okay.
Be with you in a moment. Alright. Out of nowhere, you get tackled by an aquaddle child.
Yeah.
Aha! Intruder, I've got you!
I'd like to
Oh,
think
no.
the child is just harmlessly dangling off of one of the horns.
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
chuckling.
I've been caught. Somebody, please help.
I, the Chainbreaker, have seized thee.
Oh no,
He knows
the
just chuckling
chainbreaker-
at her.
the
Off in the
chainbreaker.
distance, a strange aquaddle has a nosebleed.
The infamous, the infamous chainbreaker caught me. Oh no.
Calm down now. Orky drops and just flops onto the floor.
I'm gonna walk up to him and then I'm just gonna say, nice one.
Mm. Salutes.
That was fun.
I'll copy the salute.
You will see this aquaddle will sigh a moment and stand up, picking up her staff and walking over.
Nyana has a big grin. She's really happy. She had fun with the
You
child.
must be the new arrivals I've heard about.
Indeed. Sorry for the intrusion.
Hello.
As I look over at Nyana.
Not looking
No.
towards you.
Worries for now.
I did not.
Albus will give you a good nod and be like, "Be safe now."
Oh, it's not a question of her being safe. It's the enemies they face along the way being safe.
But what brings you to me?
To say hi. And would like to meet.
Honestly,
I see. Well,
honestly, I was trying to get to her before she got through the door. My apologies, I was too slow.
as you know, I have a lot of duties to do and prepare for my village.
Mm-hmm.
Make it quick
What?
what you need.
Why does it
I
look
would
she
like to
has
become
all-
friends.
Hmm?
We
I would like to become friends.
we have a village across the way. You could probably see it from here, and we were just introducing ourselves, seeing if you want to start trade agreements or something like that. Become allies, if you will.
Raises an eyebrow. Where do you all hail from?
All over.
Technically, I'm from here, but the village they're speaking of used to be called Camp Hope. I think they finally settled on Silvered Harbor not too
I
long
believe
ago.
so.
Hmm. It's nice to hear more villages are coming back. But,
And we are growing.
quite
I'm
there's
originally from Forest of
unfortunately-
Whispers.
many problems in this continent. Cannibalistic individuals running around eating dragonkin and aquaddles and
Oh
that.
yes,
They've been dealt with.
we've been
Oh.
dealing with them and dealt with them.
And Shardminds.
They
are
also gone too.
cities. Oh. This is
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, we have just come from one of the cities that we've just helped.
I mean, we
helped.
started reverting the metallic curse.
Yes,
We dealt with
That
the cannibal wizard.
I have
that's
noticed.
true.
And that was one thing I noticed quite early on, seeing the grass return and the trees.
We
No
did the
longer
big
seeing
ritual
nothing
and
but metal harming our poor feet.
we did the big ritual and basically removed it around the lake. Also, got it to start reverting after restoring the play line. We killed the cannibal wizard and most of the cannibals. I keep hearing about minor stragglers, but those are few and far between.
It's a
Minor.
lot safer to move around now.
Though I heard a interesting rumor. A band of mages calling themselves circles of something. I don't fucking know. I heard
swear to God, I am going to find those wizards and burn their fucking tower. Are they seriously still pretending to be druids?
it seems they've been cast out of places and retreated into the deserts.
I again is going to unflail my wing and hit Nyana at the back of the head.
Ow!
Can you just act normal for a change?
You can't turn people into witches. You are born a witch.
I didn't ask him to become a witch. I just wanted to know if he wanted
He
to
is a
join one.
child.
Yeah,
Let him be a child.
I was
That
playing
does
with
require
him.
you to be a female.
I was playing with him.
And also, I don't
Doesn't
think he
know
understands you
what gender
anyway.
this child is. Okay,
And also,
Mickey,
he
can
you do
with
have to
my
be a
passive
female to be a
medicine-
witch, but you can. There have been other ways of allowed it.
I
thing
was
is,
playing with him.
this child doesn't speak common either, so
No.
he's probably just tilted his head like, what the fuck?
Nikki, with my passive medicine and the fact that I am an aquaddle, what is this child?
Well,
Brain damage.
a little boy. I don't know.
Okay.
Elder. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
Hello,
Hello, my name is Nyana. Nice to meet you.
I'm a sorceress protecting this village.
Oh,
Would you happen
Uh-huh.
to be the one responsible for the water elemental?
Maybe.
I have a question. Knowing that you are the elder and the leader, do you know if there's any witches or hags around this place? And maybe this place might be in their territory?
There are the three at the shrine.
I would like to go say hi and give gift.
Generally,
it's the
ones of
custom.
nature are found by the shrines.
I
But I heard of covens that sit around the dragons by the mountain peak.
I see.
Water and elemental is a protection, yes.
wasn't saying that it was a problem. I was just genuinely curious, seeing as well there were odd reports of random things happening here from the other side of the lake. The tides erratically shifting, dense layers of fog, so on.
All for the protection of my people.
Understandable.
Make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't be me.
Do I have to use my intelligence, or can I use my actual spell mod?
You can use wisdom if you'd like.
I'm not
Nyana,
really
you can use your charisma if you'd like.
Ooh.
I'm not going to attempt it. I'm not a
Enoch.
spellcaster, so.
I'm
Enoch,
gonna
you
burn that
have.
last. I'm gonna burn that last point.
Mine's +4 anyway, but I'm not
Never
much magically
mind.
inclined, so I'm not going to bother.
Only needed a 10.
No, that's okay.
You could tell that she's a storm sorcerer.
Oh,
Ooh.
the funny one.
So
Mhm.
what race is she from looking at? Is she still technically an Aquatl, or is she
She is an Axolite. Yes.
an Axolite?
This
I
is
was
just
about to
artwork
ask-
I found that
Okay.
I couldn't find any other like there's not a lot of axolotl like artwork out there that's very good. But this one was really nice looking, but it doesn't look properly like an axolotl.
Yeah,
It just
because they have the
axolotl
crab horn.
like things. Yeah, I know.
I mean, technically, that could
Looks
just
good,
be
though.
a stylistic choice that they've done.
Yeah. Either way, it is.
Hairy axolotl.
Yeah. Either way, I
I
do like
mean-
the artwork, and this is kind of a mage I wanted to have as the protector.
Fair enough. I'm gonna say if it weren't for the fur
Though one thing I really
and the
like
claws,
about it,
it'd probably look like look like one. So
yeah. Also, they're actually one of the people who drew their characters without boobs, which is so fantastic.
Without,
Because, well, these creatures wouldn't have any. They lay eggs.
they lay egg. This isn't like that's the other thing. The fucking Elder Scrolls. Why? Why do Argonian?
Have boob.
because fan service, okay? God,
Because the answer. Because Lusty Argonian made.
because that book wouldn't make any sense. God damn it.
Yeah, I forgot you guys got Soggle to come over here for no reason.
I'm sure he's not causing any problems.
He's in the
to
library
Dice
right now.
Library. Oh no.
He's
Uh,
eating the books.
Though, are there any other concerns here in my village, foe? Hopefully you're not here to harm anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. Is there anything we can help you with?
Possibly. But for right now...
I want to be friends.
Well,
Perhaps in the future I may have some things for you.
well don't hesitate to ask.
Confirming things would be best.
I mean, if you wish to speak with someone who has a much wider grasp on current events, we could either, well,
Can you...
you
put-
leaving the village wouldn't be a wise idea. We could have someone from the harbor come over.
Not any big boats, please. But small boats would be
Understandable.
better.
We
Don't
don't.
want to disturb the fish.
The large ship is mainly meant for
I've noticed the...
continental travel.
We've noticed the large ships coming in and out. Don't worry. We're not...
If anything we are doing
absent-minded.
over there is interrupting anything over here, please let us know.
Well, the flow of ships hasn't been too rowdy.
We'll make sure to keep it at a steady pace and not too much.
It shouldn't be that large of a problem once the coastline is properly restored, because then most seafaring trade would probably revert back to the City of Glass as it was originally.
I mean, we could always try and set up a dock for any airships as well. Saves the sea being open then. And obviously that might be a little bit far-fetched, but you never know.
The only two nations that have airships have a very mixed history with this continent.
That might all change. You never know.
We've already barred the Scaled Dominion access to the continent. I'm not sure inviting their friends
No,
to the north is such a good idea either.
the thing is, it might also be the wealthy could also have airships. It might not be those two. Times might change in the future. We don't know yet. You never know.
Mm. We do have an updated map of the continent if you'd like to update your records. Nikki?
He's just fed up with us.
Sorry. What's up?
I was telling the elder, we do have a updated map of the continent, seeing as though things have slowly been restored.
Yep.
Just in case they want to update their records.
Records would be nice to be exchanged. I would like to meet with your village leader, if that can be arranged.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'd also like to meet with the leaders of cities. If you say you've taken care of the Shardminds, the city should be free again.
That is true. They are still trying to get on their feet with leadership and whatnot at the moment, but as soon as everything's settled, we will let you know.
Well, the king is no longer around.
That is true.
Well, I
mean,
think we might have found the heir to his throne.
If he
There
is
was
as benevolent as he was, we wouldn't mind another leader like them.
You see, ideally, I would rather have the individual settlements elect their own leadership, or elect their own representatives. But that is not exactly in our hands to decide. That is up for the individual cities. By the way, I don't mean to sound crass or rude, but is that your child or one of the other parents? I haven't seen very many
She will
in this
lean
village.
over and whisper, orphaned.
No.
There's many like that. Given to new homes, obviously. I take care of this one.
What is their
Would
name?
he like a dog?
No, cease.
I want to gift him a dog.
But they heard rumors of an aquaddle out there in Chainbreaker, so they've been calling themselves that. But their real name is Zenith.
Could you repeat that? I don't think your mic fully picked it up.
Zenith.
Zenith.
Change the name and
Zenith. Oh, he's
damn it.
talking about that. He's been talking about that one.
Yes, rumored aquaddles saving other aquaddles.
That is not the rumor. That has actually been happening.
Oh. That's good.
I don't know why they just. After I was taken from here and managed to elude my captors, they kind of grabbed me because I was caught pickpocketing in a city.
Swumi, do you want to take the little one out of here while you talk about this? Or are you okay with him being here?
Yeah, oh no, they're avoiding like major details. They're
Well, no,
being
'cause
as vague as possible.
I'm going to try and see if he wants to go outside and I'd like fly him around or some shit to keep him preoccupied for a bit.
Well, if you speak in common, this creature doesn't understand.
Yeah, no, I'm speaking in common intentionally, and on
Okay.
the case that he picks up any of the words of being as vague as possible.
If you want me to keep him out of the way for a minute, just let me know. I'm just going to lean against the wall.
Ah, he roams the village. And citizens keep an eye on all of them. He knows when to come in, at least. If it isn't a rumor, I'd like... You should return home.
I don't... Not... He didn't look like any of the Aquatals from this continent.
No,
Swamp
Not-
dweller,
not
probably.
not a Galgiri or Axolite?
No.
Not even a Salgiri?
They had... It was weird. They had almost clawed appendages. And their skin had,
Similar to a Wetalite or a no-Wetalite? That's very far north, if that's
Yes.
the case. So they were helping just people despite. Huh.
Hmm.
What are you giving guidance to him
Why?
for?
why are you
I will
guiding
say
the child?
dog for him to use insight to try to understand what I'm saying.
I don't think they've ever met a dog, so I don't think they'd know.
Yeah.
Stares
Well, I'm
blankly
trying
at
to-
you. Elderflow is staring at you. No, she...
Oh.
Keep an eye
I
on that
would
one,
like to-
please.
I would like to give.
Do you want me to take him out the way for now?
Ennaq, I think it'd be best if you took Nyana outside for a bit.
Okay. Nyana, come with me, please.
But, well, this can still be cut short, so I'm sure you have other things to be doing. Feel
should
free to
stand out
stay
the
in our
door.
town on things, but I'd like to be part of the process of the restoration of our villages and lands here.
That can be arranged. Since I am here, I've noticed that your people mainly don't have any crop or other food sources other than the fish from the lake.
Hmm.
I can have some of the lower initiated level druids stop by. They might be able to help teach some of your villagers how to properly cycle rudimentary crops.
Question, who has the other sending stone?
Uh,
I do.
Well, sure,
all
so
of our
can-
sending stones are linked.
No, I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
sure if it linked to the camp as well, that's what I'm thinking.
It does.
I don't know.
Oh, it does?
It links to Solaria.
I mean, we could always let them communicate now, while we're here.
We're not even sure if Solaria is going to be in charge of the harbor once everything is settled.
No, but at the moment, she's still in charge, at least to our knowledge anyway. So, I mean,
Yeah.
she'll probably still know more than anyone there about the goings on and whatnot.
But Like I said, I
Oh.
could have somebody stop by to teach how to maintain proper crop cycles.
I would appreciate
Oh,
that.
not that one.
Why not? It would make our food source a little bit less bland.
And you get flowers.
Repetitive.
And you
No.
get flowers. And you
Some
get
citizens
flowers.
don't complain too much.
And you get flowers. And you get flowers. And you also get flowers.
Do I
What?
hear you saying this?
Yes.
What?
Probably.
What the
They're by the
I'm
graves
across
right
the
now.
map. And,
Oh,
and
no, I
you get
wouldn't hear it.
flowers.
I'd probably.
Nyana is quickly becoming a menace to society.
I put flowers all over the graves. They look pretty now.
I'm just gonna say, Swumi, I'll be back in a second. I'm assuming Swumi gets what I'm on about. Nyana,
Oh, yeah.
please stop messing.
I
With the place.
apologize for the.
I know you're trying
I-
to be nice, but that might not be their custom.
I'm enjoying myself here.
Yes, but it's not our place to enjoy in that way.
I'm not harming anyone.
I understand that, but they might find it disrespectful, is what I mean.
There
You
was already
just-
flowers there.
You just hear a ping from your sending stone. The magic makes them uncomfortable.
This is natural. They naturally grow.
But you're using a staff, which means there is a magical essence to it, no?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, if any of them are just watching flowers sprout from the ground, from your staff, it can make them unsettled. It's probably best if we hang off using magic here for the foreseeable.
I mean, maybe, but it's so much fun. And
Yes, it might be
I can
fun for
show
you.
them. I can show them that the magic is not scary and it's actually really fun.
It takes time. These
Yeah.
people have been through a lot when it comes to the magics. I'd let them go through it in their own way, in their own time. Because they might end up disliking or not allowing us back if we scare them too much. Yes, it may look nice for us, we're used to it. They're not.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm
We'll
gonna
have a
walk
look.
on the. I'm gonna walk on the water though.
Don't walk on it, just swim.
Can I create ice?
I'm just no, that's magic. I'm just gonna look around, see if anyone's like just looking at her or looking at us after she's done that.
Ice is natural though.
God, I see you at the summit then.
Most
maybe
likely,
natural.
yes.
Hmm.
I will most likely be there representing the shrine.
Very well.
Can I shoot water from my finger?
No, it's still magic.
Swumi will politely
It's unnatural.
bow. I was
Bows.
going to do something with Druidcraft, but I don't have that cantrip anymore.
So I can't go around in the buildings and cast silence just to prank people.
Not here. Especially with people that don't know you.
Can I go around and cast silence just to prank some random
Just
citizens?
jump out and go, surprise, motherfucker.
Shumi, as you reach here, Soggle will walk out and go, Seastar,
What?
what are you doing
What?
here?
I came here by the... How did you get here?
He jumped on me.
Someone was swimming around with fish and looked like a good fight. I went to go help. there was no fight.
He
Yes,
almost killed my fish.
I apologize for that.
Almost
I
killed my
just-
fish.
My fish.
Oh,
I
hey,
just-
it's the one riding the fish.
I just pat his very, very small head.
No neck,
Can
only
my
head.
ring of animal influence used on
He
Sargle because
literally
he's so dumb?
has no neck.
His neck is one with his head.
Yes.
Can I use this ring
Somebody-
on Sargle?
He is not an animal.
But he's dumb though.
Wow. That's Swumi's family you're on about here. God, have some respect.
Even animal friendship doesn't work if, animal friendship and speak with animals only works with super low intelligence.
No.
The lowest in this setting I allow, at least for NPCs,
It's
is
double.
like 6. And even 6 is pretty bad, because 6 makes you actually illiterate. You-
So what's Soggle then? About a 7?
about.
Just about.
He's not the smartest individual.
No kidding.
He is deficient in
Brains.
something.
So what are you doing here?
Soggle, do you not recognize this place?
Well, people have been saying hello to me. And how have I been? They look familiar. They're like us.
You know what I'm very
Soggle.
tempted to do right now?
Yeah. Soggle, this was our home.
Hey, Swumi, shall I give him the headband of intelligence? Headband of
You have
intellect.
a headband of intelligence?
I've got a headband of intellect, yes. Which gives
That would be-
makes it 19.
That would be very funny.
I can lend it to him for this conversation if you want. I know it takes. You've got to attune to it,
Unfortunately, if they're attuned to it, there's actually a. Oh, I love the headband of intelligence. I had a character who revolved around it. It was great.
but I think it's me and Erica that has one. Is it Erica that's got one?
Yeah,
I know 2 of us have it.
Anyway,
Imagine
needing a magic item to boost your intellect.
I mean, my intellect was. I think I had +2 anyway, or +1. It was more so for these saves against psychic. Shit.
yep.
That's why we got it.
I swam here.
Yes. You told me that.
What? This is home? Where's our house?
Where is their house?
Well, it's been a long time, and more than likely it's been reclaimed by a different quaddle. But it was on the lake.
So it's one of these two.
Hmm?
So it's one of these two.
Or one of these two, sure. Or it's
Or-
actually on the lake itself.
Hey, Swumi, why don't we give him a home at our little village?
So this is
I have
I
a
say
home
that as
there.
a grin.
This is
Oh,
where
is it
I-
already ours?
This is where I am confused.
I tried to move in with Shumi, but she wouldn't let me.
Soggle.
What?
Why did I get Jeff Dunham vibes when you said what then? It just reminded me of Peanut
Wow,
for some reason.
wow, Swumi, how rude of you. Why wouldn't you let him move in with you?
Well,
I'm sure we can have a house
Nyana
built.
is an evil grin.
technically, she has a room already.
I mean,
I-
we could see about getting your house built.
Nyana.
Oh,
I
you
am
have a
in
roomie.
I am in a committed relationship. It would be
I-
faux pas for another family member to
I'm-
be living
You see the
in my
shock.
space.
You see the shock of like big news on Nyana's.
I'm going to blow her mind right now. I'm going to lean over and whisper to Nyana that Swumi is engaged, and just see her head explode.
You have a wifey or hubby? Why didn't you tell me?
What the heck is a hubby?
I am now going to use Scorching Ray on Nyana.
I
Just
don't
fuck.
know. I don't know what she is spouting city folk nonsense. My character has been described before. Did you forget the part where they were described to have a ring?
It can be any ring. There's all kinds of magical rings. I also have a ring.
Typically, a ring with a gemstone
I
is
also wear
not
On the wedding finger.
random.
I don't know. I didn't know, okay?
I just realized you have. That's hilarious. Anyways, doesn't matter.
What?
No, I just saw Nyana's items that made me laugh.
Oh, I can't see them. So.
Immune to disease.
Yeah.
No wonder she's risking sleeping with Phil. Because it ain't no risk no more.
Soggle will go. Wow, I can't have two homes.
I don't.
Where is
You
Could
can.
drift the other home here.
But
Are you living on a
That-
boat?
I will help you.
Oh, it may
That-
get eaten by sharks. Or I might get
That
eaten
might
by
not
shark.
be- That
I
might
will
not
find
be
the
a wise
shark.
idea.
I'd recommend moving on land for a
Can-
home.
But my home
That-
is
that-
perfectly fine above water.
Yes, but how sturdy is it on water when it's rough?
This lake hasn't had many waves.
You never know.
Boy,
Can
this
I-
continent would be shook if they got a hurricane.
I mean, to be honest, the whole freaking coastline would.
To be honest, they have like one of the worst tornadoes just roaming their desert.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Nikki, can I have fish bait a shark nearby? Like,
What-
bring a
how-
shark nearby.
How long does that fish last?
But
Oh, it's normal now.
it is a normal
No,
fish.
but I know, but how long does?
That's it's
How
supposed to
long does it
last an
last?
hour.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
I'm
a
gonna-
it's a familiar, and I use enhanced familiar on it. So
What did I say about magic, motherfucker?
no. I don't cast enhanced familiar. I did this to show it to you.
No, I
need
know what you did.
Oh.
I just wasn't sure how long it lasted.
An hour.
I need normal fish. It needs small fish.
So
An hour. So I want fish to bait a shark nearby.
Okay.
you take on a shark? Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? This is not gonna go well, is it?
I will
Here,
get
have
to
guidance
that in
fish.
a moment.
I have guidance fish.
I'm just gonna
Guidance, damn.
finish this little bit here. Well, archive is fun. There's people in there. Should I go home?
That's up to you.
Probably.
Oh. All right.
Wait, if he said it was fun in here, what has he done? He doesn't come across the type of person to read much. No
Oh
offense.
dear God, there are piles of books on the floor.
You see, some of the
Oh,
shelves are
shit.
partially emptied, and you see piles of
Wait,
books.
Sago.
that-
Don't.
Just a moment. You see piles of books in specific ways, and you also see what looks to be like as if someone bursted through them, like they're a dolphin, and landed in another pile.
Can I?
Soggle, don't get in the water.
Can I? Can I make a?
What's wrong?
Can I
They're a
make-
shark.
Yes, I'm trying to bait the shark here.
I beat it up.
No. I want to catch it.
Yeah, I beat shark. You capture.
No. I will make it my friend.
Shark can be friend.
Oh
I
god,
can
this
shark friend. Yes.
But
Swimmer's
shark
brother's gonna
always
get
mean
eaten.
must be eaten. Alright. Would you like to make an
I
investigation roll through the books?
Yeah.
I'm going to help. I'll give you advantage. I don't know what you're looking for, but
I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck they're in piles.
All of these books here seem to be actually towards something. These are all books about different types of sea creatures. All of them.
What about other piles?
The other piles seem to be kind of a similar notion. A topic and everything about it in a pile.
can
Why
I
are
can
they
I?
not
s-
on shelves?
This one, someone was trying to organize them this way. You're not sure who. Maybe
Who
Flo.
is in charge?
And do I get the not knowing Flo? Obviously, will I get the idea that it was Flo or not
Possibly.
Flo? Soggle or someone?
Stoggle didn't do this.
No,
He doesn't
okay.
read, but he was the
No,
one
I-
who swam through it.
No, what I was thinking is he'd thrown them off the shelf and start jumping through them, so all one
No,
bookshelf was in one. Right, okay.
no, Stoggle did the other thing. He just swam through them. Anyways,
I'm
this
I'm
one
gonna
is
try and neat it up.
this one is nations and governments.
And the one in the corner.
References of magic. Any type of reference they had of magic of things. It
I like how
seems that
that's a
she
small
was.
pile.
It's a small pile because they don't have a lot. She
Yeah.
was trying to learn magic, and it seems they didn't have a lot, but she at least learned enough. She probably keeps them around as reference in case she missed something.
Enoch's eye is going to twitch slightly, and you just see him start trying to neaten up the pile, like start to stack them a little bit, make them a little bit more presentable.
Understandable.
How difficult would it be? Well, no, we don't have tools.
What were you thinking, like?
Well, I could do something very stupid and cast plant growth to make a bookshelf out of plant.
What do you mean by you don't have the tools for it? What do you need?
You need workers' tools to make a shelf out of wood.
I can always go to the shop, see if he has any. If you'd like, I don't mind. To be honest, I need to get some toolkits anyway. What kits am I
So-
proficient with, actually?
So I punch shark. You take it.
No. Wait for me to cast a magic.
Nick, instead of me, sorry, go on. I'll let you finish.
Yeah. But I can't do magic. I only can punch.
I can turn shark into friend, and you can ride the shark back.
Oh, like camel.
Yes.
Would he know what a camel is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair.
He actually has a sloth mount.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Is it
My sloth.
is it slower than his walking speed?
My sloth can't swim. This would
Just
be
helps him climb
great.
trees.
How fast is your sloth?
I punch shark. You make it rideable. Got it.
No punching. No punching.
Why no punch?
There
Bring
is
two
no need
sharks.
for punch.
Bring 2 sharks, one for him to punch and one for you to tame.
What? Why would he be punching? He has an axe.
He does. But he likes wrestling the sharks.
How is he not dead yet?
Because he's a barbarian.
Well, no, that's
And
fair
they can
enough. then.
barely kill him.
God damn it.
So, like, we've only ever seen this token. Is there an alternate token for when he is raging?
Just fucking muscles, fucking swelling up, veins bursting out of his arms. Fucking...
I unfortunately do not have alternate artwork. But when Soggle gets angry, his skin color kind of changes a bit.
I
shit.
do.
What?
Here's his picture when he
God.
gets angry.
Oh
It's
god,
not-
here we go. I hate you so much. I knew that was fucking coming.
Well, he's already
I-
swole. He doesn't need more muscle.
What's funny is he is very short and not very smart. But boy, howdy, does he live?
He's like
Uh,
slightly taller than you, Nyana. A few feet taller than you. Not feet, few inches taller than you.
Please
So-
cease.
Nikki, if I run back to the shop, will he have tinkerer's tools, thieves' tools, and what is it you need? Was it tinkerer's tools you
Carpenter.
needed?
It's
Carpentry.
Carpentry, but like,
Will they have those 3 in the store here?
I'm not even sure if we have the materials to make bookshelves.
Well, you could do plant growth, that's what I mean.
I don't have it prepared.
Oh, okay. I
so
need tools anyway.
they
though.
would have tool sets, but they would not
Right.
have poisoner kits. They will not have thieves' tools, and they won't have
If they have a
forgery or
tinker's-
disguise kits. So they'll
If they
have,
have tinker's
any,
tools.
So anything that you would normally do illegal. What the fuck?
What?
No,
Have you just
I
looked at
can't
this
use
DC
those.
estimate? What?
Never.
Never again.
I hate it. I'm getting
What?
out of texture beast.
So please clear text for VC.
Just nuke the chat.
So basically, you can get alchemist supplies, brewer supplies, calligraphy, carpentry, cartography, cobbler, cooks, glass blowing, herbalism, jewelry.
I'll buy a
masonry and pottery.
I'll buy a
Weaver.
tinkerer's.
Oh, wood and weaver tools. There we are.
Do you still want me to get some woodworking tools, or are we leaving that?
I mean, I was gonna ask sarcastically, could I cast Wall of Thorns and make it appear as a bookshelf, but it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh,
How much would it be
Fair.
for a tinkerer's kit?
You want tinker tools?
Yeah.
Tinker tools should be 50.
50 gold.
Sogo will be like, why can't I punch it?
What are you two doing?
This one says they can get me shark I can ride, but won't let me punch it first. Gotta show it who's boss.
Nyana, what are you doing?
I am sharking, fishing.
Fishing
do you
for
call it
shark.
Fishing when you
Yes.
fish. I am fishing for shark.
Nikki, when I look out at the immediate water in front of us, does this look even remotely deep enough for a shark?
Look, my
well-
fish is coming back.
Their fish is out there, swimming.
Looking presentable.
Further out, not super close to the village, but a little further out, there are sharks out there and other things. And the fish is trying to capture its attention, but it's failing.
Go bite it. It's not running towards me.
Nyana,
Nikki,
drawing sharks to the shore is not a smart idea.
I don't even think that fit well.
Why not? I can punch it.
Yeah, I can befriend it.
Soggle, do you remember what happened to Slip when we were children?
Nikki, could you add a
Yes.
Tinker's kit to
No.
my inventory when you've got
Do
a sec,
you
please?
remember the lesson we learned that day?
Don't go in water alone.
Don't bring sharks to the shoreline when they're hungry.
Ah, right. Don't bring food out in the water with that attract sharks to shore. Yes.
Is there anyone actively swimming in like the shallow end currently?
In this area, so like, okay, between you guys, so on this side to this side, right? Each side, between the housing going inwards is their fishery, where they keep their fish and
Right.
stuff, and where they actually go swimming and stuff. Here in the middle is where they stay clear, because sharks and other things tend to swim inwards and be in that area because of the amount of fish they have, but they can't get into their fisheries, so they try to stay clear of swimming out here. Though they were very amazed at the Nyana and the other one just fucking zipping around.
Yeah, as
making-
Soggles just casually swam in here.
Making people assume that it's sort of safe in the water somewhat.
No,
But
very much
no.
not safe in the water.
but they know better. Not
They
all
know
of
better
not
now.
not all of them are subtle
Soggle.
intelligence.
I'm wading out into the water.
Alright.
I just want to use my ring. I want a
I-
shark friend.
You know what, Nikki? What can I make an animal handling check to try and get the attention of like a small swordfish or a marlin? Not like an adult, but like a small one.
A
Is there
fish.
even one?
I give you
Question.
a 25. Yes.
Are there animals? What animals do I have in here? Alright.
I'm going to fly. I'm going to fly up and just keep look out. I'm going to go 30 feet in the air. It's not magic. It's what I can do. Suck it.
Okay, fish, come back. I need to do something. And I'll take a piece of cloth. And this. And I'm gonna put my blood on a piece of cloth a little. And give the cloth to the fish and say like, now go. Now you should gain their attention.
I'm going to keep an eye out for anything coming our way. If there's a shark coming, if there's multiple, anything like that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to catch the attention
Roll
of
me
like
animal
a
handle
marlin.
it. Oh, you already rolled it. Never mind.
I said I give you a 25.
Do you want me to roll perception, or are we just going off my passive?
For perception?
Yeah, just keep an eye out for any fish coming our way, or anything, if it's working, or if there's more than one coming our way type thing.
Just gonna preemptively cast speak with animals. There we go.
Okay,
All right.
fuck it.
What
I'm just gonna have
kind of
keep
fish
lookout.
do I attract?
Oh, fucking hell. I see fuck all. I'm mesmerized by the water.
My goodness. You gotta realize that there's dinosaurs in this area.
I can
Um,
have a dino friend.
Well, it's a good thing that a lot of the creatures that are dinosaurs aren't natively
I'm surprised we haven't seen like a
a-holes.
Spinosaur.
Spinos aren't out in this area, they're near the river.
Or
Generally.
like, well, another thing, I'm surprised we haven't seen like alligator, crocodile. What the fuck? Oh,
eh,
no, it's one of those.
It doesn't attack you because you're not its prey. It goes after large fish. These ones,
even with my,
however,
even with my,
the
even
ones
with
in the
my
lake
one-
just care about fighting fish and the sharks and stuff. They,
even with my nat one, do I
which is,
still see this thing?
what happens, Nyana? Your fish attracted it finally. I started chasing it.
Yeah. Animal friendship.
Can you do that to that thing?
It is a beast.
Sorry, I casted Speak with Animals. I'd like to get the plesiosaur's attention.
Okay.
Hi, excuse me.
Food. Food.
That
Nah.
that fish isn't real.
That's why it keeps getting away.
I have food if you'd like some.
Food.
I pull out fucking one of the compies and just toss it.
Like the compy'd fill that poor thing up.
Nom.
I mean, neither with the fish.
Well, that's true.
I'll cast animal friendship.
It fails.
Too high DC, I'm assuming.
I was
Oh, never mind, it
wondering
doesn't
if you
fail.
could-
It happy now. I thought it said if it was a 4 or lower, it fails. My bad.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
What kind of favor?
Could
Get a
you
flavor.
perhaps let this one, points to Soggle, hitch a ride on your back to that village on the other side of the lake?
Sure.
Umi, what's happening?
Oh.
She'll stop speaking to the animal. Hey, this creature is going
That's
to give
no
Soggle
shark.
a ride.
Oh,
I can't punch that.
Yes, but you can ride on its back to the
Oh.
harbor.
Wait,
It-
should we? If we
It's allowing me to?
He didn't seem to have a problem with it.
He
should
gets
we
closer
call
to
ahead to the harbour then?
it. Heads
Hi,
up, no.
friend.
Should we call ahead to the harbour to
Hello.
take it easy?
My name is Nyana. What's your name?
What is the name?
Name?
What's your name?
Oh, you don't have one? Okay. Your name is Bob. I named you
I-
Bob.
I am a Bob. Okay.
Yes, I will call you Bob. Is that okay?
Bob.
Is he
Yes.
pleased? I hate myself.
I want to play with you. Is that okay?
But I must travel.
All right. Come visit me sometime.
I visit after travel.
Yeah.
How long does that animal friendship last?
24 hours.
What's
Oh.
really funny is this creature has the same swim speed as a fucking aquaddle.
Yes, but like a
It's
shark
safer.
isn't gonna fuck with
It's
that
gonna
thing.
fuck with it, yeah.
No.
Swumi, shall we call ahead to the harbor? You know, not to shoot the big ass fish coming towards them.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's
Oh, dear
not
God,
it's
you're-
not it's
you're
not an
probably gonna die.
ocean plesiosaur. If it was a deep ocean plesiosaur, it would have tried to eat all of you.
It
This
could
is
try.
a lake plesiosaur, which is less aggressive and more has an abundance of food that it can eat without.
I'm assuming it'd be a bit smaller than the
Yeah, they don't
deep sea
get
ones.
they don't get very big and they don't get leviathan sized.
E.
Yeah, I had a friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and land on the beach and just say, yep, I'm done. I'm done for today.
We should probably get to the carriage and head back.
Sounds good.
All right.
Aren't we spending the day here?
I mean, we need to get back and inform the camp of what's happened, what's happening, all that sort of thing.
Real quick,
Aw.
what was this building right here next to the shop?
Which one?
Oh, that's his storage.
Oh,
Um,
It just has boxes and other things in it. It's locked. Let's see what I try and steal in it.
who do you think we are? Flint?
What are you making with your illusionary script? I named my illusionary script. I cannot wait to use it.
I'm riding in animal
God. Riders on the storm.
for my friend because
I-
once he finishes this travel, he will come back and I'm not gonna be here. So I don't want him to be sad. So I'm gonna say I have to go. I'm sorry.
What, in fish? You're gonna write it in fish.
I don't know. I write in Dino.
No, I'm not. I'm not taking the reins. I've just sat up front.
also, I took the liberty of naming the carriage.
Did you?
Open the inventory.
The people.
People.
Oh.
God damn it.
What's
Can we
it
actually
called?
use this thing for storage?
Yes.
I never put two and two together for some weird reason.
It's almost like it has a cargo tab.
It's the first time I've realised it's actually got a fucking a tab that I can click on. So don't judge me.
Cat, please get off of that shelf. It has my second monitor.
I'm back. I came back.
Yes, you can put things in your wagon. One of my parties has gone to name it the Cornucopia. At least they're
God.
your sister party. They're just sister party because they are in the same land as you guys. That's about
Yeah,
it.
I know what you mean.
Yes. Travel outwards towards the village. Upon arriving at the village, there will be a celebration. A celebration of victory, strife, a celebration of the returning of land once lost.
I will.
Solaria will say this because she is not a native to the because she is sort of native to this land. She will stay, but she does work for Lunavale, and she is needed at some point. Now, you guys will have to appoint Well, you guys are going to be helping with the government choices and stuff. So you've all been sort of, because of the help you guys have completed here in this land, you guys will help restore them back to their full glory. So you guys are the ones who took out their leaders. Or the ones who are sort of dictating their lives. You have appointed temporary leaders, which you can appoint them to be full leaders afterwards, but one of them is going to deny it because he just wants to he just wants to go back to doing his job in the prison. Look, Elias for the judge.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's what we'll do next session, I think.
Sweet.
I had so much fun. I created so much chaos in this village. They will not forget me.
Also, another thing, there is still a scourge in this land that you will all have to take care of. Whether you guys do it after or before the time skip, doesn't matter. The time difference won't matter too much. They're demons. Time to them doesn't really affect too much. But they are something you have to take care of. There will be no difference in their power.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be taking care of that after the time skip.
Okay. That's good. And then, yeah. During the time skip, or well, after it's done, you will all be getting a level up.
Hey.
You guys will. Next session, we'll do that kind of whole thing. And little sort of mini epilogue as we start the second part of your guys' journey.
Wee.
I'm glad we've gotten to at least this part. Thank you all for
what level are
joining
we then?
us.
14? Yeah.
14, yes.
God dang.
Number 15.
This campaign has gotten...
What level spell slots do I get?
We'll sort that out next week.
Yeah. Where is Nyana, anyways?
Are
you on the... You're on the carriage, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're just invisible
hiding in the
behind
back.
the cart.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
I
she's
rolled a
inside
really
it.
good stealth.
Sometimes the tokens mess up when they're vehicles. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you all for joining us for today's session of Curse of Icefields. It's a little laid-back sessions for these folk as they've completed a huge major arc of their campaign and they're kind of slowly in their mini downtime completing little tasks here and there before they head to the time skip. But thank you all. I hope to see you all next week as we continue the Curse of Icefields. And take care. Bye-bye.